Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike.
And Tyler, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, currently open for indoor dining.
We've got a Tri-City Classic. It's Lakewood and Compton in Long Beach. As both of these two teams, the Lancers and the Tar Babes, are looking for their first dub of the season. Keep your eye on the ball, as always, when Compton's got it. Eric Barrios with the nice start in that double wing offense.
Yeah, you know they're going to run it, and they're going to have a lot of different people doing it, Mike. Dion Johnson, he's going to have a big night. The junior hits all the buttons, spin, truck stick. I mean, sometimes being a button masher works.
You need to do it every now and then. And quarterback Allen Monroe Jr. with the completion, definitely a more dynamic offense than we're used to for Compton this year. And then they get me on the fake. It's going to happen once a game. Johnson with the ball, getting him down into the red zone, and then it's Johnson again with the score as Compton goes up 6-0 on a 73-yard, 10-play, 5.5-minute touchdown drive.
Yeah, with Johnson & Johnson, you only need one shot, Mike. 6-0 Tar Babes as they get off to a terrific start and exactly what they wanted in their All Blacks. I love those unis. Compton defensively got the start that they wanted as well, playing hard up front against Lakewood Junior quarterback Anthony Ianson.
And then once they get the ball back, they just embrace the concept of tough yardage. They're mutters. They're comfortable being uncomfortable. This is old school offense, and they love it up in Hub City. That's going to bring them down once again to the goal line, and it's going to be Lewis Williams this time who takes it in to put Compton up 12-0 with 10:31 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, great start for the Babes, running clock, getting out to that lead, and looking for their first win of the season, and exactly what Cali B would have wanted. However, Anthony Alvarez looking for an answer here on this return. A great play, reversing field, and sticks. Oh, I just feel so bad. You saw that hanky fly in, that flying buzzkill from the ref. Alvarez able to take it the distance. He's going to get to celebrate, but unfortunately for him, this one is going to come back.
Alvarez just trying to express himself on YouTube, but cancel culture strikes again, Tyler. They're going to pull that one back. Ianson is going to keep it on the read option. Lakewood still has not scored a touchdown this season. It's the fifth week, but just their second game. And so you could see the emotion coming out as Ianson keeps it again on the read option. This one goes in for the score, and that's Lakewood's first points of this spring season.
And good to see Ianson get off a little bit. Obviously, it was tough against the Poly defense, but he's a player, and he does a little bit of everything. He scores the touchdown, kicks the extra point, then he's going to run over to the sideline, and someone's going to have to tee me up because he's going to also have to go back out there and have the kickoff. Also, he plays baseball.
Yeah, head coach Scott Myers, you're not done yet. They do get the ball back, and he's going to get it done through the air this time as he hooks up with Alvarez to get him out to midfield, and then huge highlight for Ianson and Alvarez. Ooh. Just pulling it over the top of the DB. Wild 57-yard touchdown that's going to put Lakewood up 14-12. They were down and scoreless just a few minutes ago, and then the defense gets it back as well as Rocky Tautai, the eye of the tiger, spots that ball on the turf and goes and gets it.
He's a man of a different creed, Mike, and that's a big turnover for Lakewood as they're just looking to keep this momentum rolling. They give it back to the offense and Ianson. Augie Lyons going to take the handoff, the lion-hearted one, with a 28-yard touchdown weaving through the defense. Lakewood leads 21-12, 5 minutes after it was 12-0. I mean, what a huge turnaround for the Lancers. They're just getting off. All these kids are trying to show off their moves, Mike.
It's nice that the whole league can dance this year, absolutely. Allen Monroe Jr. is going to hit Lorenzo Williams. Compton not ready to be out of it in this one. As we mentioned, they're looking for their first win after a couple of really heartbreaking losses. It's going to be primetime. Dion Johnson does it again, a 40-yard touchdown, and Compton's going to get the 2-point conversion, so they're down just one at 21-20. And I mentioned everyone can dance, but Johnson's tired, man. He's putting in double, triple duty for this Compton team, and you can see him just like, is it halftime yet, man?
Drive slow, homie. Then quarterback on quarterback crime to end the half. Monroe Jr. going to step in and pick off Ianson. Sometimes QB's got to be a little selfish when they're playing defense, but Ianson plays defense too, so you know how it is.
It is what it is. Third quarter, Bryson Evans. If you tip it, you got to pick it. If you pick it, you got to six it. look at this great play and look at this celebration. Deuce, deuce, do it to him. And it's going to be a reunion in the end zone as the entire Compton team dogpiles on him to celebrate that pick six. Huge momentum changer in the third quarter, as it had really looked like Lakewood was going to run away with this thing. And Compton, we mentioned it, they lost a real heartbreaker against Wilson. They've sort of had it be the story that they've gone out to a good start with that offense and then had other teams catch them up. So Evan saying not tonight, as he really lets it go on that celebration.
But Lancers coming back the other way. Ianson finds Devin Bush for a big gain, and then down to the goal line, Compton's defense stands up. Ava Lilo Mai Ava gets to Ianson in the backfield, and then Barrios with the pass breakup in the end zone. Great play defensively as the Babes were there, blanketed in coverage to force the turnover on downs. Then Johnson motoring the other way with terrific balance.
Then it's Barrios with the redemption score, and he is hitting the slip and slide after the 53-yard touchdown. That's going to put Compton up 34-21. The ref said, we'll let you get away with the dive, but you can't do the dive and spin the football as the flag slides in. Man, it's spring football. Who cares? Great play by Barrios. Ianson, though, not giving up. He was close to 300 total yards on the ground and through the air, but it's another goal line stand for Compton as they knock the ball loose on 4th and goal.
Yeah, just great effort from that defense in crunch time when the team really needed it. Then Johnson, a 40-yard gain. And what do we say, Mike? GG's in the chat, boys. Johnson with 182 yards and 2 touchdowns as Hub City turns to Dub City as they pick up the win. At Wilson, they had a heartbreaking loss on this field, but came back against a different opponent and got the victory. The ice bath for Cali B, well-deserved, and just obviously great to see these kids celebrate. You know, we knew someone was going to win this game. For Compton, they got their first dub.
You absolutely love to see it. Compton will be back in action against Jordan next week, while Lakewood will wrap up against Wilson. For coverage of that and everything else Long Beach sports, you got to keep it right here.